I know everyone's really excited about having a wall carrier come out, so I'll give it to you.
Alright, I really have to say getting the turn 1 Gravity Well or even the Bone Chill Barrier with a 1 drop is so insane. Alright, let's get rid of a Blaze Hound. Or should I get rid of a Spelljammer? Probably the Blaze Hound, because the Spelljammer is a little bit more useful when you have smaller cards, and I do have some small cards. Now, Gravity Well, I think I made some mistakes putting it on the center tile. I want to give myself the most options, so definitely doing this play is much better than what I've been doing before. So I can give myself the middle tile next turn. And the Vesper Call, hopefully I get a Snow Chaser. That's pretty much why. Well, Vesper Call is just good on its own. If I get a Snow Chaser in turn 1, that's so insane because I can keep on playing it out. Unfortunately, I didn't get a Snow Chaser, so I'm going to have to just leave it at this. But I think this is a pretty good situation still. Next turn I do have a Glacial Elemental and the Crystal Cloaker, which is a pretty big dude. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to get rid of anything with the Glacial Elemental, but that's not too big of a deal. Or Blistering Scorn, that is respectable, although he's still behind on board, so it's not too big of a deal. I mean, as long as I'm slowing him down so I can get into his side of the board, it's totally fine. I think I might just use a Spelljammer this turn. I can use a Crystal Cloaker with a Glacial Elemental next turn, so I don't think it's too big of a priority to do so. And I have a Snow Chaser, so Infinite Value is here. As long as he doesn't have another Blistering Scorn, that'll be pretty painful. Man, this guy's teching against walls pretty hard. Arclight Regalia, okay, that's pretty nasty. I don't really have a way to get rid of that Regalia as well. That's a pretty big drop. Get rid of one of the Blaze Hounds first. Probably would just be dropping all my Vespers here. Yeah, it's a lot of birdies. Alright, so I'm getting rid of that Blistering Scorn here. Going to just set myself up here so he won't be able to move around too much. Hopefully he doesn't have a Holy Immolation. That might be just an auto loss if he has a Holy Immolation here. Should I have just put a Snow Chaser here? It wouldn't have made too much of a difference. I guess he would have taken no damage, so it makes no difference. At least I can get infinite value out of the Snow Chaser if I put it here. Apparently I just missed some little black birdies. Alright, looks like the spell's going down. Ooh, lots of Spelljammers. I could use a Blaze Hound here. He has a Spelljammer of his own, so I don't think I need a Spelljammer here of my own. I'm just going to buff up my minions, maybe hit off one artifact just because I can. Might as well take advantage of breaking off one artifact. Don't know really when's the next time I can do that. Draw first, definitely. Although there's no chance I'm going to put anything apart from a Snow Chaser here. Play around Holy Immolation a little bit. That's good, that's good. I guess this is the best way to play around Holy Immolation. Aw man, such a shame, such a shame. I do have some walls coming up, but the walls don't seem that useful when your opponent has Blistering Scorn. Oh, I did lose a card myself as well. Oh, I'm going to lose the Snow Chaser as well. That's a little sad. Yeah, I shouldn't have played the Blaze Hound then. I should have just dropped some smaller dudes. My bad, my bad. A Holy Immolation on this spot's still pretty big. No more Snow Chasers either. At least I have a Jack's True Sight coming down in a little bit. I think I'll just put down a Gravity Well. Hopefully he puts down some AoE on the board. And then I can use a Kinetic Surge with a Jack's True Sight, which is pretty insane. Oh, another Arclight Regalia. At least he's like losing part of it. Otherwise it's a pretty major deal. No more Snow Chasers. That's very sad. Very, very sad. I do want to use a Gravity Well. Let's get rid of a Crystal Cloaker, I think. Frostfire. Okay. Unfortunately he has that much attacks. So Frostfire is not too useful right now. There's a Vesper Call here. Ancient Grove also not too useful here. I guess I'll go sort of all in on the walls here. Gravity Wells and all that. And the Bone Chill Barrier. Now that's a wall! So I can't use the Kinetic Surge with a Jack's True Sight next turn. Unfortunately. Oh, I think I'll play the Ancient Grove next turn if he doesn't have AoE. Because that'll be really insane, right? Ancient Grove. Actually, the Dying Wishes also get buffed by the Kinetic Surge, I believe. Because it's a summon keyword, so it should work that way. I think, I'm not really sure myself. Holy Immolation there would be pretty... Ah, it's Healing Mystic, huh? No, it's still a Holy Immolation, right? Or it's just summoning a bunch of stuff. Alright, Dialtus, bring it on. That's a little bit of a mistake, right? Because if I get rid of a Dialtus, then he can't do anything with it. Doesn't really matter what I drop here. I think I'll just get rid of the Hearth Sister and just drop the Ancient Grove. I just need to play my turn a little bit faster now. Alright, ran out of time. Unfortunate, unfortunate. But I have a lot of these little dudes. A lot of treants going on the board. So even if he uses AoE, it's not going to be too big of a deal. Also, this Ancient Grove is just huge. Just huge. I could have pinged off his artifact, but I didn't have enough time in the turn. Probably should have done that. I mean, it makes a lot more sense. It's a lot better. Also, these treants are even better, right? Because they can move around, so the Razorback would be quite a bit of damage right now. Too bad these guys aren't Vespers, because Frostfire's here, but this dude is a Vesper, so that's pretty insane. Man, Ancient Grove. I wouldn't put it in my deck, but this is really good. Maybe I should put him in my deck. Ironcliff Guardian. That is not sweet at all. I don't think I have lethal here, do I? I guess I won't be playing the Jax Shoote this turn, maybe. Oh, it's all hard to say. I could have lethal if I get a Razorback also. Not good, not good. But I think I can get away with getting rid of the Bone Chill Barrier. If I can get a Glacier Elemental, that'd be really good. This is just as good. 2 Cryogenesises. Man, I'm running out of time a lot. Unfortunately, I couldn't use my Bloodborne spell, but I do have a lot of Jax True Sights coming down, so it's all good. It's all good. I guess the Holy Immolation will be pretty intense now. You can get rid of the Ancient Grove. Okay, still Presto. I could still have lethal, maybe. Nah. I'm going to refill up with the walls as well, so it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Alright, I'll get rid of one of the Jax True Sights here. Razorback. Does that mean I have lethal? Not lethal. Alright, wall up. Wall it up. Wall it up. Man, this is a little bit slow, but oh well. I do have the Ancient Grove. I would have liked to play it last turn, but unfortunately I could not because I did not have enough time. But I do have 2 Razorbacks, so that is good. That is good. Does he have a 1-turn kill combo? No, he doesn't have 1-turn kill combo. Yeah. Man, so much control here. So much control. I do like it. I like it. I like it. Alright, I just need like enough time to play all these cards, and then I'm presto!
Yeah, I have to say one of the greatest points about Wall Vanar is just that you have 6 options to put walls down that can take your opponent's Mannaggia experience on turn 1, and then you can put down Snow Chaser or Vesperia Call, which is pretty awesome. So you can get out the tempo, stop your opponent from dropping 2/2 drops, and getting that Ancient Grove out of the Vesperia Call is a really big deal just because, you know, you have a lot of walls, you got the Ancient Grove that's 6 mana now instead of 7, so it comes a turn earlier if you can get it from the Vesperia Call. Also, it just makes your minions into sticky minions, so you can definitely prolong the game into that Razorback to close out the game. Makes me want to include one of them actually in the deck instead of just using the Vesperia Call, but it's kind of shortlisted.
Unfortunate if I do not get a Gravity Well or one of the Bone Chill Barriers. Yes! Gravity Well is back in the game! Alright, so this is the ideal turn 1 play again. You know, put down that Snow Chaser. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is better than Queen's of Mexor. It's hilarious that he's going to choose to attack the Snow Chaser. I guess, you know, the Frostfire is a pretty big follow-up, so he does want to attack into it. It's still pretty funny though. Ooze. Oh, that's pretty good against these guys. I think I might just want to keep my hand here. I guess Ooze is pretty good against Gravity Well. There's really no need for me to play the Vesperia Call just yet. I think I'm just going to drop a Crystal Cloaker and a Snow Chaser. This also plays around the Grasp of Agony, right? Not really a big deal. He's just going to attack into the Gravity Well anyway. I'll just keep his hand. Next turn, I do have that awesome Frostfire. Oh, Bone Chill Barrier combo! That's awesome. Unfortunately, I guess I have to get rid of this guy. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I mean, I'm going to have the board to get rid of it anyway. And that Snow Chase is going to still give me infinite value. Oh my gosh, that's excellent. Because that means I can use a Frostfire on this dude, and if he doesn't have a Dispel, that can be pretty serious business. He's not going to be able to develop anything. At least nothing too major. Oh no, is it Dispel? Oh, come on. It really could have been, it really could have been. Frostfire is still feeling pretty precarious. I guess that is a pretty good target for... Oh. Ancient Grove, yes please. I'll get rid of Frostfire here. I'm not going to be too useful here. Belljammer. Probably want to play around Grasp of Agony, so I'll just drop it here. Next turn, the Ancient Grove is pretty good. It's not fantastic, but it's okay with these walls. I mean, he's not going to attack into the walls. It's a pretty big body. Although he's probably just going to use a Dynamic Lure, right? But I think spending a turn to develop Ancient Groves is not really too bad of a deal. Actually, Jax True Sight is not good against Castlevania now I think about it, because he can just ping off these corners. I already have a Spelljammer. Yeah, Ancient Grove is not that great right now. Maybe I should have just gotten rid of that dude. I don't even really want to use that, because I just want to dump my hand. Oh, Chromatic Cold also gets rid of that space, which is pretty sweet. I guess I should still make my approach onto his side. There's really no benefit to me sticking around where I am. Okay, more Gravity Well. Alright, so the Gravity Well followed up by the Ancient Grove is not bad. I'll get rid of one of the Frostfires. Hopefully I can get some more walls going. Okay, 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 okay. Actually, the Frostfire would be pretty insane, but he's probably going to just use a Visual Scar on that dude. Ooh, Blistering Scorn. Okay, okay. Excellent, excellent. Just get rid of one of the Frostfires. Cryogenesis. Not really what I want here, but I think this is still pretty darn fine. Alright, a little bit of mistake here. I really should have put the Gravity Well over here. Yeah, it's very, very, very weak to Grasp of Agony. Hopefully he doesn't have it. It would have been a significant difference if I put the Gravity Well over here. It's actually hilarious that everyone's running Blistering Scorn. Like, come on, why would you run Blistering Scorn? I guess everyone's afraid of Swarmavision and this deck. I don't think they're actually particularly afraid of this deck. This is not too big of a deal. Deathfire Crescendo. What the? What is this dude running? What? That doesn't make any sense. I have the Chromatic... Oh, I guess he had it from the Lacan. That's actually pretty insane Lacan if he got that. Actually, I have no idea what's going on now. What is going on here? And to be honest, I don't really mind what's going on here. It's just very unusual. Let's get rid of that Bone Show Barrier. Pretty insane Ancient Grove right now. Oh, and the Heart Sister just to add insult to injury. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to draw up the Ancient Grove first. Then Chromatic Cold that shenanigan. Let's start cleaning up these guys. Alright, unless I am to perish this turn, I am good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm really good. I'm really good. Because this Ancient Grove is going to hit, and it's going to hit hard because I've got a Heart Sister. Is Vanar awesome or what? I really don't know what he's doing with all these Thorn Sister Lacans. Did he get a Blood Moon Priestess and a Deathfire Crescendo? Because that is insane. Yeah, Dynamic Lure. Not a big deal. I have Heart Sister. He has to go here if he wants to survive, but if he goes Lair, he's probably going to lose anyway. Probably. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. A Visual Scar. No problem. I got you. Man, that's really something. That's really something. Woo!
Okay, well that was a walk here, and that was just as fun as I expected it to be, because that is super awesome, just putting down the Gravity Wells, which I've never used before, but it actually turns out to be really, really sweet, especially with the Ancient Groves that I luckily got with Vesper Calls. You might want to put in one or two Ancient Groves yourself, but otherwise that was super cool. Definitely a very slow control deck. Even though you have such tempo cards like Vesper, Vanar, maybe you want to include some more hard removal, because I was a little bit lucky because I was able to remove things pretty easily, but you might want to include like a couple of, you know, Hailstorm Prisons with all the draw you're running in there, but you know, that was pretty great, so be sure to check out some more videos and sub if you like, and I'll see you.